I'm gonna make a cut because honestly I feel like it. Anyway, the session's great. I hate that, man. You guys are such nerds. Locked in stillness that had held the table for the last half hour, fading with it. Trish rises. I catch a glimpse of no one's giving any information. You know, this shit would have perfectly summed everything up, right? I feel like you could have just not have anything and just have it be this. Everyone's characters popping off the fucking page with one line each. That's an L, what do you think? I think you should have had a good time. I mean, we didn't get to get any of it, but I'm okay with that, because he already long in the tooth as is. I look a giant dumbass. In the constant seduction rules. Why are we rolling? Unlock the implications of that now that I think about it. Why is Sage bringing up Vor? Are you trying to get eaten by your boyfriend? I can't believe you know the kinkiest faggots, buddy. Be glad no one has a latex fetish, or you'll never hear the end of kirk, 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 with them rubbing two bits of rubber together like that SpongeBob episode with the boots. People talk about Totally Spice. No one talks about the SpongeBob boots! God damn. God damn. That's a fucking origin story for your sex life. Do you have to tell your dramatic origin story for your sex life to your partner? Does he not see the gift he's got? No. Listen. He's not a good GM. I understand that Anon might be convinced by that, but I feel like Anon should have higher standards too. He's not a good GM. Watch my LP of Goodbye Volcano High. I don't like Reed's playstyle. He's very prescriptive. He's your bog standard fuck up 5e GM. Now he's better than XP to level 3, who constantly fucking goes and just, oh god, that guy sucks. I would go nuts sitting in his session. He is so like, I'm so good at this, you know? I'm not saying he's arrogant, but there's this undercurrent of, not that he likes to hear himself talk, but he really likes to like, read the lines he wrote, you know? There's a very specific thing he's got to do, and he's going to do it, and he's going to feel good about it, and it just... And again, he stutters so goddamn much, and you can tell that he has attention deficit disorder to some extent. Like, the way that he talks, the way he focuses on things, it's kind of messy. It will drive me insane. There's a reason I don't play as a player very often. And yes, I do in fact slow down my voice when I'm talking to my players. I do know how to regulate myself. I just don't like to do it when I'm on the microphone. And when I have like 2 hours to play. Naomi's right. Sage's bagels are horrifyingly tasty. I've turned into an Eldritch Horror. I don't like this. I don't like how Anon's so fucking into it. What do I have that I don't? You know, fingers. You don't have fingers. Dude, I cannot handle that Celeste fuzz. It's my favorite. Can I have that as my string tone? I don't like this. Like, I know these guys are big dorks, but this kind of elevates them to a different level of loser. Honest. Oh god, I fucking hate this. I really feel like Anon should be a bit stricter about this. Like, Anon should be the kind of person who has the experience with a decent group, or knows what a decent group does, and they're like, dude, you're doing all the shit they talk about online. Slot's still open. Anon, it's your spot now. You're a member of the party going forward. You're not gonna wiggle out of this one. You're at the next session. I will drag you there myself if I got it. I'll help, Fang says. Yet I'll pick a limb. No more GPS mishaps. I like the implication that Anon needs to use the GPS the second time, but I'm the kind of person who needs to navigate once and I'm good to go. Man, this is like the 3rd day in a row I'm up late. Ugh. Also, Trish has multiple worms and insects in her house. She does not just have mango. Hold the pit. I don't know if I like this, the giving the pit a name. It just felt like, you know, a thing they conveniently did from time to time. I don't know. I mean, to be honest, a lot of fanfic stuff tends to elevate mean, you know, people complain about like, man, why does Han Solo's jacket get a backstory? It's like, because you motherfuckers do that in fanfics all the time. And Star Wars is old enough that some fanfic fucker managed to squeeze his way in there. You just know it. You just know it. Also, why would Naomi attend? I always got the impression she's not really involved in the group until the final one. Then again, that's just problem of Goodbye Volcano High not explaining much. First fire pit of the year. How have you not had one earlier? I mean, I guess, yeah, it's once every couple of... Well, fair enough. Also, you call it the pit, not the fire pit. Why are you... If it's a title you use, you know. Why are we getting there piled in the van? Some of us can ride with Rosa, too. The implication that Rosa has a car is weird. Pit cherries. Jesus Christ, Sage. You can't just say that. You literally cannot. Hold up, I need to do something. While I'm looking something up, I recommend that you think about ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, or something of the sorts. Not writing moves discoveries. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna go to the Arcana section. Hold on, one moment, I need to... Around the beak of the van, everything slightly familiar, blah blah blah, piled in. Basically, deserted parking lot near a large pier. I don't like that we're giving this fire pit more emphasis. I don't know why. To be honest, it has this weird dreamlike quality whenever they're there, because it doesn't feel like it belongs anywhere in the world. It's just like a random-ass beach. So Leo isn't there, right? Why wouldn't he show up? Why are you? Oh my god. I mean, to be honest, Anna, you are being a bit of a racist prick yourself, so don't worry about it. Didn't mean like that. I just wanted to be a little bit racist. I have my limits. Only 4% alcohol. I think you guys wanted to get fucked up. Man, I could have grabbed Ur's liqueur, but you know. Reed, you're literally going to drive. You're gonna get in trouble. So they get over to the headspace to babysit. You're probably dead fucking tired. It's like, it's at least 8 a.m. You've been playing for several hours by this point. And you should not get drunk at this point. Gonna narc on us, Nims? Again, this is kind of what happens at the end of the game, because it's implied they have, you know. I mean, admittedly, she is there with the group. She's been in the LNO group for a longer while. Cops patrol the beach all the time. Well, man for himself. Definitely every beer I've ever tried before. Mouthful of yeast is delicious. Beggars can't be choosers. I feel like if you're gonna have Anon loosen up from alcohol, it doesn't make sense, right? Because like we're already past the point where Anon's loosened up and let go a little, unless you want to say racist shit. But I think you're not gonna do that. You're late in the chapter to give yourself a big moment. Also, I like how he says Saurian beer stronger than I'm used to. It's 4% by volume alc or whatever, so it's the same regardless of if it's for Saurians or not. That's not how beer works, you idiot. It's not like fermenting extra alcohol in your gut. Something about grafting, they're enthralled. They glance my way. Those amber pools. Giving me a deja vu. Kind of chilling, you know? Pretty night out. Also, shouldn't Naomi be taking this moment to, like, get in between Fang and Anon and, like, get closer to Fang if we're gonna do a love triangle? Seems like a good moment to have her get involved. Something warmer. For some reason I'm getting AI flashbacks, and I don't know why. I think it'd be kind of cute if, like, Anon's completely oblivious to Fang's efforts, right? Like, it's a love triangle, but Anon isn't really interested in anyone. Second weekend in a row. Yeah, you know, you kind of suck at the shit. Oh my god. I feel like it's gonna say, like, oh man, I can't believe I enjoyed it. Yeah, I fucking hate this. Like, this book, this fic has a serious issue with, like, repeating its same points in the same fucking chapter. It just kills the fucking vibe. I'm loose enough to let it slide. That's not... You shouldn't tell the audience. We already know you're loose. You've mentioned the alcohol. You mentioned you feel a little funny. Made a selfie, took after the other issue. What do you do with that out of curiosity? Took it on her phone, remember? Sent it to the group chat. You know, the one you've been quiet in. Oh shit, did we never add you to the group chat? I still don't like that he keeps holding her trigger. I feel like it could work if there was a self-awareness to it, that it doesn't really make sense in the setting to make that distinction. Like, Trish does not have any qualities that would require her to be specifically ousted. She's a bit autistic maybe, but... Pushed out into the group. Dummy! Forgot, I was too high on pot smoke and weed drugs. Dino Gang. Actually, it's got a problem with it now. Dino Gang, because, you know, not a dino. Friend Gang? Too generic. People Gang. Got a solution, dude. No sense of ceremony. Honorary Saurian! He's one of us now. And Anon's transhuman. No, he's a trans dino! Keep up! Kind of Rex vibes. That's not big enough. Kinda is. Jesus Christ. This could have been cute if there wasn't like 900,000 words that I didn't care about. I vote for Compy. Because of that one fic that makes him a Compy. Because for some fucking reason, dinosaur species are this specific. And constantly getting called out. It's still weird. He's not that short. He's kind of on the taller side. Which is... I normally give him shit, but like, yeah, like the Kabava Kingdom High crew is pretty short. Between Stella and Sage. I think Naomi's not that tall. Trish isn't, at least. A lot of shorties. Never met a compy taller than 4 feet. Wow. Trying to defend you. Rosa, how about you stop being 4 feet, Dorgadon? Inceleraptor. Wow! Why would you ever bring that up? Listen, I can kind of see the more fringe party members say that, but not Fang. Fang doesn't seem like the kind of person to have that kind of awareness. Reed, maybe. But he'd say it entirely ironically. This feels very mean-spirited for people who are actively trying to befriend him. Bald. To Sarah Flops. Wow, friendly fireman. $3 in the morning. How the fuck are you getting enough sleep for the weekend? Okay, it's a cute picture. Anyway, why did this motherfucker say... I got from feedback when it was goose that the endless segments were by far the most boring and useless portions. That's because nobody knows how to fucking write them. I'm wrong to think it. Well, I'm a long-time D&D. Yeah, it fucking shows. It also shows that you're a loser and probably think XP to level 3 is good at his job. I'm not saying he's bad, but I wouldn't call him great. The designs are good, though. There's a weird amount of effort put into it. The weird amount is the appropriate term for it. So the narrative side. Yeah. I'm appreciate that at least you're aware of that. The Hillary checkpoint from the last episode of test beds for the idea, and it fucking sucks. I'm glad you stopped. You spent like over 1,000 fucking words on a goddamn intermission. Wasn't it like 3,500 though? Jesus Christ, what is wrong with you? That's like several chapters worth of content wasted on like a dude playing a video game for a couple of minutes. You are not either of those things, buddy. You are not either of those things. You do not possess the capacity to write either of those things with any degree of interest. You are not whimsical enough to write fantasy. And you do not have the more, like, humanist, like, the impact approach, god damn it, the, like, societal analytical perspective for sci-fi. Because, like, the way Anon works, the way he interacts and intersects with LGBT plus communities is kind of what sci-fi is to an extent. Like, you might write it because you think it's fun, but you don't understand, like, the foundations of what makes those genres work. Also, you do not write like someone who actually reads. I'm sorry to tell you, buddy. Listen, I read. I'm reading, again, the, fucking picnic thing. You do know they like, go through a day in, like, 20 pages, right? They are fucking zooming. I already know Red. I forgot the other guy's name. the professor guy. But I know he's a nervous little fucking twimp. Fucking wimp. There's Tender, who I don't know how to trust. There's Hog. What an asshole. Man, there's like 4 characters. They're very strong. I kind of like them. There's not that much text, but it can just go snap, 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 snap. You do not read, man. You do not fucking read. And if you do, you're not reading. By which I mean you're not absorbing the text and thinking about what structurally is happening, right? Like when people watch movies, they absorb the movies and go like, oh, why does the movie work like this? First subchapter was 4.5 words. Jesus fucking Christ. Why didn't you remove the other thing with Leo then? I like how you call it a manuscript. Get the fuck out of here. This is not a manuscript. You show this to an editor, you get laughed out of the room and told to learn what a pair of scissors do. Cut, cut, cut. The average fiction novel is a little over below this length. Fuck off, man. Fuck off, man. Oh, so, you know, the average fiction novel is about 100,000 words. The average fiction novel is a hell of a lot faster than this, buddy. They have a hell of a lot more pace. They have a hell of a lot less dead space. They do not repeat character emotions in the same goddamn chapter. You do not know what 100k words look like in an actual book. Whew. We got a piece of artwork, which, you know, fair enough. I fucking hate this thing. What a smug asshole. Get out of here, XP to level 3. I don't want to talk about it. Apparently we're doing some Fang stuff. I feel like we need an actual dedicated Fang moment, though. Anyway, fuck off. You all suck ass. God damn. Why do you show up? Losers?